What?
This is RadioFire.com. Yours truly, Dominic K, in here alongside the lovely
Miss Paper Doll.
Miss Paper Doll. You say that regular, Miss Paper Doll.
I was gonna see if you were gonna say it and get it right.
No, I didn't. Speaking of saying it and getting it right, let me try to do this. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Flywire's 2018 White Tie Affair. This red carpet gala will take place in one of Baltimore's most beloved landmarks, Druid Hill Park, Sunday, June the 10th, 5 to 10 p.m. at the Park's Mansion House Lawn.
Woohoo! They doing it in the lawn again?
In the lawn.
Okay.
Druid Hill Park, Mansion House Lawn.
The one in the back.
Yes.
On the hill. Okay.
Yes. For more information, visit radiofire.com or facebook.com/the-flywire.
Get your tickets now, everybody, because it's going to be a sold out
Yes.
event.
These are facts. These are facts.
This is the most popular white party in Baltimore.
Yeah. And after this white party, then an influx of other white parties happens. Did you know that?
Right.
But this is the biggest.
This is the biggest. This is the one
biggest.
that you need to be at.
Yes. I agree.
Are we going? You go every year. You don't never take me.
You want to go this year? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a show from the white party. So Intune Radio and the His and Her show. Okay. So that's what it is. That was breaking news right there, by the way. So speaking of breaking news, I want to talk about timing. Father time.
Yes.
Timing. Timing is an important thing. So people talk about being on time for work.
Correct.
Or being late for work.
Correct.
For most people, timing is a factor when you do something. So you can do something that's good, but you can do it at the wrong time and then it becomes bad. Right? Can we agree on that?
Correct.
Now, it could be a blessing. Whatever it is, can be a blessing. Like a baby, for instance. A baby is a blessing. I do not have any children. I had a son for 11 years. And he's still alive, but he's not my son. But I love him like a son.
Correct.
And now, even though he's not biologically my son, I still love him. Now, let me say this. There were other times where I could have had blessings, but I thought he was my blessing. So therefore, I terminated the actual blessings for the perceived blessing that was not a blessing. It was somebody else's blessing.
You made them go to...
Does that make sense?
You made them put the babies in the water.
No, not baptized.
Oh, no.
It didn't get that far.
I know. It's called wade in the water where they just float away.
Yes. Yes. And so that there is probably my biggest regret.
Okay.
Of all things that I can't take back is that. That's like a big regret. But I have digressed. So go ahead.
Babies can be a blessing.
Babies are a blessing.
A bundle of joy.
Yes.
But you want to have them at the right time in your life.
Yes.
Meaning, therefore, what are you trying to get to?
I'm glad you asked, because that brings me to our main point of discussion today, which is Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Now, Cardi dropped her album on Friday.
Yes.
On Friday. A few days ago, Cardi B dropped her debut album. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that I didn't know that it was going to work. I didn't. I was...
You didn't have faith in Cardi.
I didn't have faith in her. No, I didn't. I thought that, it was going to be so many features. I thought it was going to be like a compilation.
Well, you thought Cardi B was going to be a one-hit wonder.
I did. And what's the DJ's name on Love and Hip Hop that
DJ Self.
It's DJ Self.
Yeah, I know he's.
I wasn't as bad as DJ Self. I thought Cardi B had talent. I just did not know she was going to bring the heat like she did.
Yeah.
The album is solid. It is hard. It is going to make her a lot of money. This is Friday. These are my Friday thoughts. These are my Friday thoughts.
His Friday thoughts, everybody.
Yes. And I'm like, okay, she's going to do it. She's got Coachella.
Right.
She's going to go on tour with Bruno Mars.
Right.
She's got all these things. This girl's going to be unstoppable.
Blow.
Unstoppable. White people like her. The hood likes her. The kids like her. The Latinas like her. Everybody likes her.
Very marketable.
You know what I mean?
The strippers love her.
Strippers love her. Everybody. I've never seen anybody that everybody loves.
Right.
And then Saturday.
Saturday. The day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday. It comes out. The rumor had been circulating that she was pregnant. I heard it through the grapevine.
That she was pregnant.
I looked at some pictures of her and I said,
she not showing her body that much.
Yeah, I just
her stomach was high, maybe she is pregnant.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay, see that right there?
Yeah.
Right there, you can see something. She didn't always have that.
Exactly.
When did we see Cardi B here in Baltimore? When was that?
She ain't been here for the last year.
That was last year?
Yeah.
So was it like last spring?
Yeah.
So it was like this time last year.
It's just strange when you have when you have an artist that always exposes her body.
Right,
no
and her body
what.
was tight. Her body was tight.
And then all of a sudden you're taking pictures and we can't see your body.
She danced. She was a dancer at Sue's Rendezvous in New York. Okay, just so you know. And so here's my thing. She denied the pregnancy rumors.
She's going to.
She said she wasn't pregnant.
Because when you're early in your pregnancy, you don't want people to know, just in case you lose the baby, then you're going to look crazy.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so that's the reason that women...
Yeah, a lot of people don't tell a lot of people that they're pregnant in their first trimester because they may lose the baby and they don't want, oh my gosh, you lost the baby and all that extraness. So they keep it to themselves until they pass their first trimester and then they announce that they're pregnant.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Now, I'm going to tell you something that guys do. Okay. And I'm not going to say that I have not done this before because I have. Okay. I'm breaking news right now.
He's breaking news, everybody.
Now, we fuck up. Okay. We fuck up. And Quavo fucked up.
Offset,
I'm sorry.
get the right.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking about something else. Offset. I'm sorry. Do you remember? I mean Offset. I'm sorry. And that's why I need to go back to telling my story. Offset fucked up. I fucked up. Okay? Different girl.
A lot of people didn't know that Offset fucked up. A lot of people didn't
it was
know.
out there. It was out there.
Audience, did you guys know that Offset had a baby on Cardi B?
No. Everybody knew that they broke up before he proposed.
Right.
They broke up.
So he went.
Then he proposed.
He had a breakup baby.
Then he proposed a week after they broke up.
Okay.
She was mad because he was cheating.
Okay.
With the baby that just came out. The baby they just dropped the baby. Okay. The baby just came out. They've been promoting this baby for a while. What I'm saying is that you mess up. Right. You get ready to lose the girl.
Exactly.
You do something extreme.
Exactly.
He proposed, which was extreme.
That's what y'all niggas
Offset.
see.
Okay. Offset proposed. It was extreme. Then takes it to the next level and gets her pregnant. He trapped her. It was a trap. It was a trap. Now, usually women trap men.
Right.
He trapped her so she wouldn't leave. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I think he think Cardi is a nice.
No.
You know.
It's nothing wrong with that. So he just had a baby.
I know, but to have a piece of.
But
her.
it's no problem. We wouldn't even have this discussion for men because yes, he just had a baby. His career ain't over. It's not it's not even gonna have any setback because he's having a baby. Okay, so we looking at like he needs to get out there and work. Now, Cardi has confirmed the pregnancy.
Right.
A day after she drops
her album.
Tour is fucked up. Now, tour is not gonna happen. Not right now because she's gonna be dropping a baby in the summertime. She can't be on the stage in the summertime.
She might be 8 months pregnant.
In the summertime?
Right now.
Well, they said it's due in June, July.
Right, she's far.
She ain't 8 months.
She's
but
far.
She's like halfway through.
We're in April, May, June, July. She has 3 more months to go. So she.
So you try to say she's good?
Yeah.
Not for the summer.
Why not?
What do you mean why not?
She might push that baby out June the 10th.
Okay.
And be on tour June the 13th.
Hell no. Women don't part from their babies like that.
She gonna have the baby on tour.
Oh my God. Then I'm gonna call CPS. Then we're gonna call CPS on this show and let the CPS people know. Yes, I'm snitching.
Oh my gosh. I don't mean to change the subject.
Okay.
But do you guys follow Honey Star? She is the best friend of Sky on Black Ink.
Not yet, but maybe we should.
Okay, so she's gone on vacation. People have been inboxing her that she is a terrible mother. And they're going to call CPS on her.
She might be a terrible mother. We don't know that.
She's not.
She just had a baby?
No, her son had 2 strokes. Remember I telling you he had 2 strokes. He had a tumor. He's home now.
Oh,
you know, he has home nurses. He has a father. That's what she was saying. I'm on vacation. I don't go anywhere. You don't even see her on the show that much anymore since he's been home. She go on a vacation for 3 days. They saying you a horrible mother. You a bitch.
They will say in the comment section, yeah.
Right.
Listen, that's not the same. That's not the same thing.
What?
But
you can take your baby on tour, Diamond.
Okay, so let's go back. So someone posted online that Lauryn Hill had a baby
right
in the middle of the rollout of her album, and the album went on to sell 10 million copies, and Lauryn Hill went on to have 5 more kids. And she still tours off the album, so therefore Cardi B will be okay. Okay, first of all, no, that's wrong.
I just don't want anybody to forget about her.
No, that's pre-internet. That's when you had an album and your album lasted for a year and a half. This ain't that time period. That's 1996. This a whole new generation. You know what I mean? And several generations. People are not going to sit and wait for her. Beyonce dropped her babies. Beyonce had to do Coachella. She pulled out. Cardi's going to do Coachella. Maybe not. I say she's going to pull out. I don't think she's going to do Coachella, which is next month. She's not going to be able to do this.
Coachella is next month. She's definitely not going to be able to do no Coachella. She's still going to be pregnant.
Of course.
But she might be lying about her due date.
Okay. Well, I mean, my thing is,
be due tomorrow. We don't know.
Yeah, well, so because she be lying, right? That what you saying?
I know, and she was like, "I'm free.
Yeah. Well, yesterday, this is her Saturday Night Live. So you see, she came out first performance. She had some feathers over her stomach. Second performance, as you can see, this all white. It's tight. You can see she's pregnant. There's no hiding it. You say that, right? No hiding it.
She has a Serenio outfit on.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys would probably still hit it. They like
pregnant pussy is good.
Yeah, okay. But
it's a lot wetter, moisture.
Okay. So awkward. But anyway, so I think that the timing is bad, and while Lauryn Hill did drop a baby early in the cycle of the album, Lauryn Hill was not a new artist at that point. Lauryn Hill was coming off of the success of the Fugees, which was massive.
Right.
So she was already established. And Lauryn Hill's kind of quirky. She's just a different type of artist. Cardi is not Cardi's the type of artist that needs to be out there working and constantly doing music. She's constantly to be successful. She got to be out there. She got to be on social media. She got to be on songs. She has to be visible. The lane's gonna open up and somebody else gonna pull in that space.
They forget about you.
They will forget about you. Oh, it's true.
And Lauryn Hill, she was a Marley. She had the Marleys behind her and everything. But
Lauryn Hill is not no example of no great way to do it. Lauryn Hill is not an example.
I just wish Cardi B would have been smarter and got married first. Married a man first, then have the baby.
Do you think they're gonna get married?
No.
I think having the baby confirmed almost guarantees 90% that they're not going to get married.
They're not going to get married. As you said, he proposed to her because he was getting himself out of hot water.
Because they could have, he knows that she's pregnant. They could have already had gotten married.
They could have got married. They've been engaged for how long?
Since the fall.
Since the fall, yeah. You should have been married by now.
Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah, if you want to,
shorter.
You know what I'm saying? So you're saying he should have did a shotgun wedding. Here's
Right, they got money. Why not get married? Y'all have millions. You could have got married like the next day, like right away.
He didn't want to really get married. He wanted to shut up.
It's a front.
He was like, "Can you do me a favor? Can you shut up?
Ladies,
take this ring."
If you get engaged and he does not marry you or start making marriage plans within that year, you ain't gonna do it. It's just gonna get slower and slower and slower and slower. Don't drag their feet.
Cardi,
get on it.
Cardi did put the pussy on Offset. Yes, but here's the bad part. She's gonna have a baby. She's gonna be home chilling. Now y'all already are emotional.
She's gonna be a negative.
He's gonna be on tour, wilding out, doing crazy shit,
with his little
fucking up.
On.
Yes, fucking up, and it's gonna create a very bad atmosphere unless he's really serious about getting married.
He's not serious. It's not gonna happen.
Now, regardless of him, her career, this is a crucial point for her. Now, babies are blessings. Babies are blessings. I'm just saying this blessing should have been postponed about 5 years. But it's coming now, so there's nothing she can do about it.
Yeah, I just wish
people are happy for her, and I'm happy for her.
She's just going to be another baby mother. Cardi baby mother.
For every Lauryn Hill example, like I told you off air, that you got Nivea. Nivea had a baby. Where the fuck's Nivea at?
Making lotion.
And shea butter?
Mm-hmm. She make body scrub.
And beard butter?
She making body scrub in Atlanta, Georgia, and Decatur.
As she should. As she should.
She married, that's dream baby mother, right?
Yeah.
She's sitting at home getting child support.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it.
Who else had a baby? Lauren London?
Yeah.
Where is she now?
Wow, she's cute, though. She'll be all right.
She's with Nipsey Hussle.
What?
She's with Nipsey Hussle.
I didn't know that.
What?
No, nobody told me.
They together.
Nobody told me.
They break up every week, though. But I think this week that they're on.
Yeah, so somebody said babies are bills, not blessings. That sounds like somebody in your family. It wasn't him, but it sounds like somebody in your family. Yeah, I mean, some people feel like that. Some people feel like that.
Babies are bills.
They're bills and blessings.
Babies are hard work. If you don't have the support, she has money, but
if you don't have the support, what?
Support. Average people need that support to have a child at a time if it's not planned.
If I'm the record company, if I'm Atlantic Records, I'm mad that Cardi's pregnant. We paid all this money to roll out this album, and you get pregnant right now? That's crazy to me. She's keeping the lights on there. Like, she's like the main artist. You just no telling what's going to happen. She could come back and say, I don't want to do music anymore.
She's going to pull through. What else is she going to do?
Babies change people. She may not want to make she may come back not making the type of music that people love because I'm a mother now.
Oh, now she's not going to be nasty and say nasty stuff.
You don't know. She could find God during the pregnancy. Anything could happen. Yeah. I'm not saying she doesn't know God, but she might get on some gospel shit. We don't know. She might be on that Snoop shit.
Back gospel rapper.
Yeah, she be like, I'm ready to go gospel now. Al Green went gospel. I'm going back a ways, but Al Green used to do nasty R&B music, and then the girl threw the grits on him, and then he changed the gospel.
Because he wasn't shit.
It could happen. Damn it, it could happen. You better be careful, Cardi.
I think Cardi B is going to do what she needs to do to get back into the spotlight and get her grind on. She's a hustler. She's going to do it.
Yeah.
She's going to do it.
I hope she does. I hope she does. And I hope that people understand that while I'm rooting for Nicki Minaj to come back and prove naysayers wrong.
Who's Nicki?
You've heard of her before. I also want more than one female to have the major spotlight at one time. I want Remy to be able to come out and make good songs and people put her in that category. Continue to make good songs. And she does. And whoever else. And I don't want people to be like, it got to be one or the other. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to be like that.
It's not going to be like that?
Nah.
These Bama's tripping. All right, so let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire. What is yours?
Jamaican Paper Doll.
Paper Doll. And so the last thing I want to touch on, Michigan is ending the free bottled water for residents.
Woo!
That is good, I suppose, because the governor says the water crisis is over.
We got clean water.
He said that the water crisis is over. The state announced on Friday that they will be ending the distribution of this free water in Flint. Now, Rick Schneider, the governor, said that the city of Flint's water has been restored to meet drinking and living standards.
So
meaning you can drink the water and you can bathe in the water.
That's so sad. So I just asked you, how long has it been when the Flint and Story dropped?
4 years.
So it took them 4 years to actually clean the water to get it
4 years.
That's sad. That's
Yep.
sad. And it's only in Flint, right?
He says, yes. So he said that the water right now in Flint is the same or better than similar cities across the state. I don't like how that sounded. Okay. That sounded like a lawyer put that together. So he said, let me repeat this again. The water in Flint is the same or better than similar cities across the state. So he's saying if the water in Detroit's fucked up, Flint's is fucked up just as much as y'all's is. But it's not as fucked up as it was 4 years ago. All right, so the announcement was made.
You'll just get a little bit sick this time, not a whole sick, just a little sick.
And naturally, people aren't happy with that. It's a lot of unhappy residents. According to many residents, they said that the lead levels in the water are still high and makes the fluid nowhere near safe to drink.
So I'm going to be ghetto and ask, okay, so it was lead in the water. Are these babies getting checks? Or is that only in Baltimore?
What?
Are these babies getting lead checks?
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think so. I think that that's coming though. I think that now that they've fixed the water, now we can go about bringing some massive lawsuits. Yeah. And that's a whole nother thing. But construction and replacement pipelines that stuff is still going on.
Correct.
Notice how they didn't say that the water is good. They just said it's as good.
It's as good as all the
But
other
the shit was
states.
fucked up before.
Right.
We were talking about this yesterday. You know how sometimes it happens here in Baltimore. You'll turn the water on and the water be brown. And your parents be like, let it run for a while. You gotta let it run for a minute until it gets clear. It's still fucked up. We just can't see the brown.
That they're trying to make us drink the water out of Drew Hill Reservoir. They trying to
Is that what's
that?
going on over there? No, I didn't know that. I was wondering what was going on over there. We need to look into that.
So they're going to take the gates down.
Yeah.
So they're making a walkway through.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Go, so you can walk over the reservoir.
That's hot. The people that's jogging going to be cheating and cutting through instead of jogging around.
And they want to take the gates down, which I don't know how that's going to work.
That's slick. It's going to be mad bodies in the water now. Why are they taking the gates down?
Because they wanted to make it more like
visible, like for the tourists.
Yes, for the tourists.
Right now it looks like jail.
Right, like it's
Jail Hill Park.
Why you can't get over there? but they talking about they want to clean that water. So
Well, it was dirty to them.
right. So either we can drink out of that water, or they're trying to clean it so people can swim in it. Did you say why would they want to swim in there? I wonder how many bodies they found in there.
It's been a lot. It's been bodies over the years in Drew Hill Park.
Did you hear about the lady of the lake? The story on why they don't put the because you know that thing in the middle is a waterfall that sprouts up.
No, I didn't. Nobody told me that.
Because they found a dead lady on there, and that's why they turned it off because they didn't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
she's called
crazy.
Lady. She's called Lady of the Lake.
That's a rumor. That's like Naked Man. That's a rumor. Did y'all have Naked Man in y'all neighborhood? So when I was young, in Baltimore Hilton, there was a rumor like he was called Naked Man, and they would talk about in the woods there was a guy who was running around naked, and so nobody was like don't ever go in the woods by yourself or in the field area.
What was he going to do to you? Was he going to molest you?
We don't know. It's Naked Man, and so it's like the Yeti or the Abominable Snowman or the Loch Ness Monster, but the hood had one called Naked Man. And the lady you talking about up there, that's a folklore rumor.
And she was called Lady of the Lake.
Lady of the Lake. That's not even a
they
lake.
They said her body was
it's not even a lake.
Up in the air on the water sprouts.
No, that's something you saw on Game of Thrones or something. That's not no.
No, that's
okay, I've had this argument. Do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
Do I believe in a Loch Ness Monster?
Do you believe that there actually was a Loch Ness Monster? Yes.
I can't say that they haven't proved me that it wasn't one.
I agree with you. She says that the Loch Ness Monster is bullshit.
They can't prove that there isn't one.
What about Abominable Snowman?
The abominable. I don't believe in the Abominable Snowman. I don't know.
Okay, what about the Yeti?
The Yeti, yes.
That's real shit.
I believe in the Yeti.
Yes, the Yeti is real.
Bigfoot.
Did you believe in Bigfoot? I did.
The same person,
I think kind of,
yeah.
But I believe in both of them. No?
So you don't believe that there used to be mermaids?
Yeah, everybody knows that.
You don't believe that there was mermaids out there?
All right, well, whatever for you. But last thing on this Flint, Michigan thing before we close out Flint talk.
I'm not going to Flint.
4 distribution centers are set to close where they completely have run out of water to supply the communities. Okay, residents who live close to the replacement of the lead water pipes would still be able to go to City Hall and get free water filters and replacement cartridges. So they have to get water filters still. They're not getting free water anymore. They're getting filters.
I think they was running into a deadline or whatever. So they're running out of supplies. They're running into a deadline. So they're just saying whatever. That's why they're not saying that the water is 100% safe.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's just a sad situation over there.
I hope all of y'all get lead checks.
You know, I just wish that those folks could get out of that city. Just
I would have laughed.
Yeah, just you know what I mean. Then they'll fix the shit
moving?
up and
the water.
Yeah.
Like that should be a valuable reason on why you want to leave.
Yeah. So last thing I want to touch on, and I know I didn't mention it, but Roseanne has rebooted recently to massive numbers, like major numbers.
Everybody loved Roseanne.
I loved Roseanne.
Me too.
Okay. Now I know there was some white hillbillies, but they was funny as shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Dysfunctional. They showed a white dysfunctional family.
And I liked it. I liked it for a lot of reasons. Now, I couldn't relate to it.
It's always the black people.
I couldn't relate to it from the standpoint of this happens in our household, but they seemed like some white people that was down South Baltimore.
Right, Pigtown.
They seemed like some Pigtown, right? They seemed like some white people that was from down there. I watched Roseanne whenever it would come on, and I saw it. I didn't go out of my way to watch it, but if it came on, I wouldn't change the channel.
I watched it all the time.
So it's come back with the same cast.
I love the fact that it's the same
I
cast.
love that too. The people that don't see the big picture, here's why I brought it up. Two reasons.
Shows don't do that because someone be like, oh, I'm too above that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Roseanne came back and they have done it Martin can come back. If you look at the success of Black Panther, if we get behind some shit, that shit will blow up.
Move numbers.
Yes. Black people can watch Martin. That shit will pop bigger numbers than Roseanne.
Yes.
Bigger numbers than Roseanne.
And that's when you say, "Are you ready?"
And that shit, and Martin sitting back like, yeah, I know that shit. Come on, that shit would be crazy.
Gina gotta come back though. If Gina don't come back, it's not
She's
gonna
coming
be
back.
the same.
She's on that. She's good.
Broke.
Yes, but she's coming back, and she's divorcing from Dwayne Martin, he was the problem.
He was jealous.
Yes, he was.
So and he was mad because his career was.
He was jealous and above the rim. He was just jealous.
His career was. Who's Dwayne Martin? What did he play in? What's his name?
Yeah.
How did he even get her?
Wow.
How he booked that?
You know how Cardi put the pussy on Offset?
Yeah. He put the dick on.
Gina put the pussy on Dwayne. That sounds crazy.
No.
Anyway.
No.
It didn't
Hold
really.
on.
She did.
I didn't watch the new episode of Roseanne yet.
Well,
Are they still rich? Because remember they won the lottery.
So let's talk about that. So on the recent episode that just passed, they dissed Blackish.
They came for them.
I like that. Let me tell you why I
don't
like
watch
that.
Blackish.
I like Blackish. I like that they're tackling, and this is another thing that they did with Roseanne Work. They tackled current issues.
Right.
So Roseanne's a Trump supporter. The daughter is not.
Which one, Darlene?
Yes.
Right.
And so they go back and forth.
Right.
So, but that makes sense. You're gonna have families that, you know what I'm saying, and so they got that thing going on. Yeah. So it's good. It's good. Now Blackish is going, you know what I mean? They're gonna tap him back. I know, and I think that's kind of good. I think it's good. So we have to understand that they are gearing Roseanne is really trying to get a different audience than us, but if it's funny, we'll respect it. Right. You know what I mean? And that's even though it's some white hillbilly shit, but you know what I'm saying?
But they had like good topics.
They did.
Like, remember who Roseanne Forward was dating the young girl?
I remember that.
Pregnant.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the fish was beating the sister up.
Yeah. Okay.
Then she had a baby by, and she was a cop.
So you really watched the show like that?
I
Yeah.
watched the show.
You watched the show like.
Yeah.
Okay. So but yeah, so I'm sure you need to catch that on.
The daughter had the
Hulu.
boyfriend that didn't want to work.
I remember that.
Yeah. Mark,
what was wrong with him?
He was just lazy.
His character was lovable though. Yeah, so that's all good. But
the Cosbys might come back then.
Cosby's what? Oh, that would kind of be hot though.
If the Cosbys,
no, let's say the Cosby Show comes back. Claire divorces Bill.
I don't know if Bill would be able to remember his lines.
He ain't coming back. Bill can't come back.
Because I was watching him at court. He ran into the wall when they was.
But he's on that Suge Knight shit. They acting like something's wrong with him.
He ran into the
when he was acting blind. Yeah,
like
he acting blind. Yeah.
It's not gonna be good if Bill don't come back.
He can't come back. Nobody wants Bill to come back. No, Bill gotta go.
He touched everybody on the show except for Olivia.
Huh? Olivia did say she didn't touch him.
And Rudy said...
Lisa Bonet said he was weird. And if Lisa Bonet calls you weird, Lisa Bonet weird as they come. Yeah, who was your favorite person on the Cosby Show?
On the Cosby Show, my favorite person was... It was Olivia.
Nah, not me. My favorite character was what's the middle daughter's name?
Vanessa?
Tempest bless her. Yeah.
Ew,
that's my favorite.
Whack. Her and
y'all can frown your face up all y'all want. That's my favorite person.
That one boy that didn't want her, Robert. He didn't.
And I like and I like Malcolm Jamal Warner's character too. I can relate to him the most.
Theo.
I can relate to Theo the most.
What's your favorite episode of the Cosby?
I knew you was gonna ask me that. When they was singing to the grandparents is my favorite episode. Yeah. What is yours?
Mine was when Denise fucked up Theo's shirt.
I love the Gordon Control shirt. I love that episode too. I love that. Yeah, that's number 2. That's number 2. That's number 2. Let's know your favorite Cosby Show episodes. Yes, I love that episode.
That shirt was jacked up.
Now, did you think that when A Different World came out that it was gonna be a success? I didn't. I didn't. After I saw it, I was like, I mean, it's okay, but
yeah, I knew it was gonna be good.
Once they got rid of Lisa Bonet's character, it blew. Then I liked it. I liked it then.
I didn't like it when she left.
I didn't like her on there. Like, I mean, she was cool, but it got better without her. To me,
I want them to bring Seinfeld back.
What? For real? Nah, they can keep that. They can keep that.
I love Seinfeld.
Yeah, I didn't watch Seinfeld. I didn't watch Friends. You watched that? I didn't watch Sex in the City. They could probably bring. They could probably bring that back. The girl. Would y'all like to see Sex in the City? Would the ladies like Sex in the City?
They're not getting along right now.
Oh, they don't like each other? They can bring back Girlfriends. I like that show.
I like Girlfriends too.
I liked Girlfriends.
Yeah.
Look, Girlfriends is the girl one from Girlfriends sitting back like, BET, what y'all trying to do? What's the show? Did you watch The Game?
Yes, I like The Game.
I like The Game too.
But after whatchamacallit left, it went
My
downhill.
father turned me on to The Game. Tasha Mack character was
after the
shit.
after the twin left, it went downhill. It wasn't the same. After Poochie left, it wasn't the same.
Is that the Tia and Tamara twin?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when Poochie Hall left and Tia or whatever, which one it was.
I call them Tia or Tamara because I don't know which one it is. But
it went downhill because Laura London and the other dude, that was just whack.
Now they brought back Full House. Did to a degree. I guess it's a spinoff. Did you watch that? What, like Fuller House?
7 watches the Full House, the old one.
Okay.
So when he saw the new one, he was like, "Who are these people?"
So he didn't enjoy that.
No.
Yeah, I don't like. See, spinoffs are tricky. So if you can bring back the original cast and it's a beloved cast.
My sister said The Quad.
The Quad. No, The Quad was phony. The Quad was phony.
Good Times.
You can't bring back Good Times. Actually, you could bring back Good Times. Okay, here's a plot. James did not really die. James didn't really die.
Okay. He was faking his
He
death.
faked his own death because he owed some people some money.
Okay.
And he was in California somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would they be getting out the ghetto? They can
Yes,
never
'cause
get out
he's
the
rich
ghetto.
now.
No, but it always has something.
No,
always
they
has
got-
to happen bad when it's time for them to get
No,
out
here's
the
what
ghetto.
you do. Now JJ is Bookman. And he works for the projects building.
Why don't you make your own sitcom? Why don't you write a sitcom?
Well, we have a movie that we're working on. We have a web series that we're working on. So
I want a part.
you got it. You got it. No problemo.
I want to play somebody slick.
All right, so we're gonna be back on Thursday.
Yes.
How can people stay in touch with you? Follow your
Follow
shenanigans.
me on IG at Jamaican Paper Doll. I am on Facebook, but no one follows me there. I guess no love.
Because you don't post on Facebook.
Yep, I send everything from Instagram and Facebook.
You know, I didn't like Instagram at first. You remember?
Right. And you notice that everybody would leave you messages
Yeah.
on Instagram.
Yeah, I was slow
And
to
they
get on
thought
Instagram.
he was rude. Because they would hit me and be like, well, he can't speak. I'm asking him questions about the show, and he ain't saying nothing. I was like, he's not on here. He comes on, he posts, and he leaves.
Right. And then after a while, I started getting into the culture of Instagram. And I like Instagram the best, actually. But I love Twitter. I love all my beefs. All my internet beefs come from Twitter. Yeah, all my internet beefs come from Twitter.
That's what everybody say, that the beefs come from Twitter.
All of them come from Twitter. And so it's like Tank, Bow Wow, Scrappy, all of those beefs get Roland Martin, Killer Mike, all the beefs that I've had with people on the internet been exasperated from Twitter. Yeah.
I have a good friend. She gets blocked on Instagram from everybody.
Yeah, it happens. I'm blocked by a lot of people too.
And I be like, how do you get blocked?
Oh, I
And
can
she
tell you how to
did.
get you. I can tell you how to get blocked.
She come for the beehive. She came for the beehive.
As she should.
As
Yeah, she can't back down.
The
She gotta
beehive
go.
was shut down. They was about to shut down Sanaa Lathan page.
As they should. As they should.
Calmed down like yesterday, like midday yesterday. They was leaving her little bees going across her thing, her comment.
That's nothing but gay guys. That is nothing but gay guys. She don't need to worry about the beehive. She don't. The beehive is like internet bullies. You punch them in the nose and then they're gonna fall down.
They about to come for
I'm
you.
asking, please come for me. Please come for me, beehives at the Diamond K Show. Please. Don't hold me back, T. Hold me back. Hold me back, T.
Get the emojis.
These damn beehives.
Get the emojis. Get the emojis.
All right, so we're gonna be
They
back
love them
on
fucking emojis, boy.
Wednesday. Yeah. Ooh, you put the emojis on me. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's my favorite. What's your favorite emoji?
The poop emoji. You know why? You know why?
Why?
Dun, 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 did it on them.
What the fuck?
The Nicki Minaj song.
My favorite emoji is a girl that be like this.
Oh yeah, I like that one too. That's slick. All right.